Here we are on page 7, going to do answers 30, 31, and 32. We'll probably only do 3 of these problems at a time because there are actually 3 different problems hidden in here. So what we're going to do first is, it says graph the solution to the system of inequalities and label the corners. So we've got a graph that we're going to be doing. Now this is a system of inequalities. So we've got, I'm going to put a little blue mark here, y is greater than or equal to 3x minus 7. So we treat it like equals. That's a negative 7 with a slope of up 3 over 1. And it is a solid line. There we go, something like that. Then we look at which side. Y is greater than, so we can go up, which means this side. Or you could look at it, x has a positive coefficient, so x is smaller than something, so we're going to the left. That will also work. Or you could try 0, 0. 0 is bigger than negative 7. Gets colored. So that side's the blue ones. All these points would be colored blue. All these points are going to be colored red. 2x plus y equals 18. So we could have, if we did intercepts, that would be 0, 18. Probably somewhere up there. And 9, 0. Something like that. Now notice this line has to be dashed like that. And we look, 0, 0 works, so we've got to go this way. Or you could think x is less than, y is less than, meaning we go left or down. So the solution then is all of these points in here. That whole area out there. And it says label the corner. So we're looking for that point right there. It's technically not a red point, but that would be the corner of this area right here. The corner is where y equals 3x minus 7. So this particular line, and that particular line, though not part of the solution, 2x plus y equals 18. It's where those two meet. Do we know how to do that? Of course we do. This is a system of equations. We have that y is already solved for, so we're going to take that and put it right in there, and we get 2x plus 3x minus 7 equals 18. That was substitution. We have 5x equals 25 when we add 7 over to the side, and then we get x equals 5. So we stick that back in, x equals 5, stick it back up in here, like that. Y equals 3 times 5 is 15, minus 7 is 8. So the solution is 5, 8. So over 5, up 8. Not a really good sketch, but that's the point that will work as the corner of this system of equations, but all the purple are the solutions. Number 31. So let's graph it here. 5x plus 2y equals 11. Ooh, 0 and 11 halves. Oh, let's get the color out. 0 and 11 halves right there, and negative 5 halves as a slope, and this is a solid line. See if I can make a straight line here. Close enough. Solid line because it is equal to. Now we're going to take and do the, we got to find out which side of the line we're on. Does 0, 0 work? 0 plus 0, is that bigger than 11? No, so this guy should not be colored, so we should be on this side. Could also see that as you can trust y, and we are greater than something, so we've got to be higher. We're going up, or x is greater than something, so we're to the right. Now let's do the red guy. There we go, now we're set. So we're down here at negative 14, somewhere like that, and a slope of positive 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. So that's a solid line as well. Let's see which side that goes on. Y is greater than, so we have to be going up. Or you could see x is less than, which means we have to be going left. Or you could try 0, 0 and will work. So we're over here. Looks like this area is the one where those two cross. Excellent. Now finding the corner, that piece right down there, that little dot. Let's do it with 5x plus 2y equals 11 and y equals 4x minus 14. Y is already solved for, so I'm going to do substitution. We're going to stick that guy in right there, and we get 5x plus 2y, that's that 4x minus 14 substituted in, equals 11. That's 5x plus 8x is 13x minus 28 equals 11. That's 13x equals 39, which gives us x equals 3. Now if x equals 3, let's stick this guy back in. Let's put him right there. 4 times 3 is 12. Minus 14 is a negative 2. So y is going to equal a negative 2. That means that point in there that we were looking for is the point 3, negative 2. Hey, not a bad sketch. Look at that. It almost looks like it belongs there. Number 32. Let's have a graph here. 2y plus 5x. Ooh, that's not even in standard form. The x would come over here, 5x plus 2y. But let's go ahead and graph it. So x is 0 gives us 3 halves, about 1.5, right about there. And the slope is negative 5 halves, so down 5 over 2, something like that. And it is a dashed line. And which way are we going? Both of these are greater than, so we should be going to the right or up, and it works both ways. You can also test a point. Something out here will work, or you could test 0, 0, and you would get that 0 is not bigger than 3. Then, the red one, y is less than negative 7. So if here's negative 7, there's the line down here, negative 7. It's going to be a dashed line like that. And y is less than negative 7. So we are headed down this way. Color all that in down below. And we have here as our region, all these points are going to fit in both of those. And to find the corner, and you'll notice that the corner here is not part of the solution, but it is the corner of the solution, the number that's as close as you can get to that corner. So it's going to be the intersection of the two lines, 2y plus 5x equals 3, and y equals negative 7. We're going to solve this system of equations. Hey, they already gave us the y equals negative 7, so let's just pop that guy in. If y equals negative 7, we get negative 14 plus 5x equals 3. Add over, and you get 5x equals 17. X equals 17 fifths. So that means this point right here is 17 fifths. Y is negative 7. And that's the corner.